Hey there guys, what is going on today? Welcome back to another video. Now, first things first, be sure you're hitting the subscribe button down there guys, okay? I know you see it, it's right there. Anyway guys, today, the one thing you need to have before you even start investing guys, okay? The one thing, and it's very important you even have this before you even think about investing, okay? Because time and time again, people seem to miss this mistake and it just backfires on them so badly that I just can't even imagine the consequences with this. And it's simple. Have an emergency fund, guys, okay? Before you even begin to start investing, make sure you have an emergency fund firsthand. Because if you go all the way in the stock market with all the money you're trying to put in, if an emergency comes up down the road and you have nothing to back you up, you're gonna go in for a long ride down there, okay? You're either gonna have to pull out in the market, maybe it's during a bad time, maybe the stock market crashes, happens just out of nowhere, and that emergency happens at the same time. So now you have to pull out money, and you're probably losing money at this time. So now you're already taking money that you lost, and then still pay for that emergency. I mean, you don't want to do that, guys. And if you don't end up doing that, I guarantee you're going to end up going into a credit card debt or some type of sort, or some type of loan or whatever. And now you got to pay that back with high interest. So while you are investing in the stock market, which gives you like around an 8 to 10% average, I guarantee you that credit card you're paying off, the interest on that is going to be double that, if not even higher. So now you're not even making money at all, because now you got to pay back your credit card interest or your loan interest. You're talking about almost a 10-point difference here, guys. 23% against a stock market return of like what, 10% if you're that good. I mean, we're talking like 13% here. So you're still paying that even if you're in the stock market just to pay off that loan. But because you didn't have an emergency fund, like I said earlier, it's, you're gonna be struggling for a bit. So please guys, make sure you get an emergency fund of some sort, okay? How much should it be really? I personally say it should be up to like 6 months of your income, okay? At least 6 months. Maybe you get laid off from work or something, or something happens. With 6 months salary at least saved up, I mean, it'll back you up until you find another job or something. Remember, think about your family, guys. You gotta have an emergency fund for your family. Nothing can just happen to you. Something can happen to your wife, your husband, your kids, whoever it may be, your parents. You want to make sure you have some type of emergency fund for these type of things, okay? But if you can't put up to 6 months, then I would really advise maybe starting off with something, guys, okay? Maybe $500, $1,000, at least $10,000. Me personally, I would go with $10,000 just because it's safer than 1,000 or any of that. Because 1,000, I mean, if a major emergency comes, that 1,000 might barely cover whatever that emergency is, or if not, maybe not even all of it. So I really advise you guys try to please save more than that, okay? Please make a little safe cushion before you start investing. It is really important, and a lot of people make the mistake of not doing this. So please guys, be sure you have an emergency fund, okay? I really can't stress this enough. And this is just a simple video on helping you guys hopefully have an emergency fund. Because again, guys, nothing's guaranteed in the stock market, Nothing's guaranteed in you making money. But that's why you do your diligent research and you pick companies that you know will go up. But at the same time, they're gonna have their bad days. And if you have all your eggs in one basket at this time, it's just gonna go downhill for you guys. And it might end up scaring you guys from even being in the stock market. So please, 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 please guys, have this emergency fund set up first. Put it in a high savings bank account, something that's paying you at least more than 1%, because those other ones that are paying you less than that, it's just a waste of time. And just leave your money there. Don't even touch that money, okay? Leave that money alone. Don't even touch it. And once you have that saved up, set aside, then you can start investing, okay? You can start throwing money in there, start risking it a little, and just, constantly keep doing that, okay? But anyways, guys, that'll be my video for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure you hit that like button. Let me know what you think. You know, do you have a safe cushion? If not, are you gonna plan on start saving one before you even start investing, or what? And as always, be sure to drop that subscribe button. You know, guys, make sure you're hitting it, and make sure you hit the little notification button on there also, so you're stay up to date with my weekly videos. And make sure you're also keeping up with my Roth IRA compound interest challenge on my videos that have been uploaded weekly too, so you too can see how that works. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go for today, and I'll see you on to the next one as always.